Today I wanted to present to you Spiral.ac, which is a website that allows you to do different things within the classroom. You can either create a quick fire session, which is a bit like Kahoot, but just that you have all the control over the questions that you ask and the type of questions you can kind of play around with that. There's a discussion activity in which you can create online discussions on the website itself. There's a team up discussion, which kind of a team up activity, which allows you to have a team activity on the website itself, and it assigns different roles to different members of the team. I have not used Discuss or Team Up yet, so if you want to use those in more detail, feel free to play with them. I have used Quickfire before to kind of just check on certain moments in the lesson, certain kind of hinge question that you want to fire at people, or just to use them as a kind of a quick Kahoot type of style. The other activity which I wanted to present to you is using the clip function. The clip function allows you to take a video from YouTube or Vimeo and then add questions at different points to it. So you can choose your video, select it, whatever you want, click on use, and then you can add a variety of different questions. You can add open-ended questions, you can add multiple choice questions or polling questions, and you can add even discussion questions, which students can then discuss in like an online forum in that video. The video will always play, and at different moments you can add those questions. You can either add them before the important information comes or afterwards. Once you've created your video, you can then have individual classes and assign these activities to the students. For example, I add this video for grade 9, and then I see the answers students had. You can afterwards mark them, you can give them individual marks, you can say it's correct, incorrect, and mark as reviewed. So for example, these are then the questions you see at the end. The video they play, every time the video stops, it gives them a question. They then have a variety of different ways of answering them, so either open-ended questions or multiple choice questions. The app then kind of saves that information and gives you an overview of how students did individually, kind of informing you of how they cope with the task. This was especially useful in the EL class or in Language B class, where you do have to use video clips, but I can see this being very helpful in other classes like humanities or science, when you want to show a video and have students not just passively watch, but actually engage with the content. You can obviously create classes, populate those classes with your students, and then have individual feedback on the student. So you see Brynja, the assignments she had, and kind of how she did on those if you click on the specific information. Hopefully that's useful. It's a really useful app that you can and should at least check out if you have a lot of videos in your lesson.